you're over 50 and you're seeing those deep lines around the mouth area, give me 7 days and I'll share with you how we can actually reduce this naturally without using any Botox by doing great facial massage and also some fascia work. Then finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage, so we're also reducing toxins and waste around this area. Hi, I'm Ali. I've been a facialist for the last 8 years. I really am passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So what you want to do first is you want to make sure that your skin around the mouth and lower part of the face is nice and clean, and also that you have clean fingers. Now I'm using a nourishing oil here. If you have a facial oil, that's great. That's actually really good because we don't want to be dragging or pulling at the skin, particularly if you have older skin and we tend to lose collagen and elastin. So just applying a little bit of the facial oil to the fingers and then just all along the top of the mouth, those potential smoker lines here, side of the mouth, lower part of the face, and just down by the side of the ears, down the side of the neck to the collarbone. So first of all, starting with our fingers, we're just gently tapping from the jawline and then working our way around the mouth in an upwards motion. Now what we're doing here is really helping with blood flow and circulation to the area, just getting everything going and firing it all up. Not forgetting below the nose and above the lips, and not forgetting the lips as well. And then with the fingers just lifting up and across, just nice and light, feather light touch. Now to start off with, let's just work on a couple of acupressure points before we get into the fascia release. So the first point we're going to go to is where the chin is here. So if you just take one of your fingers and just gently press in this indentation, just press for a few moments. And then if you like, you can do a few gentle presses. You can also take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So it really does help with blood flow, oxygen to the neck and the head area. And then where the corners of the mouth are, just coming down slightly. Again, we have a great indentation. And again, just gently press for a few moments. Remembering to breathe nice deep belly breaths. And then just pulsate. Again, remembering to make sure that the rest of the face is nice and relaxed as well, so we're not creating any more lines. And then from the nose, between the nose and the lips, again, great acupressure points here. If you like, you can do these looking in the mirror. Just gently pressing. And then again, just from the jawline, just working it now all out. Now we're going to do a little bit of fascia work using our knuckles. Again, because I'm 55, so obviously I don't want to be dragging or pulling. So we want to sort of work the muscles and actually release any sort of that tight fascia, which is almost like it's a connective tissue, almost like a spider's web throughout the whole body. And when this becomes tight, it can drag everything down. So we want to be lifting everything up. So taking our knuckle first, placing hand onto the chin, just placing our knuckle onto the chin, and we're not going to be dragging, we're just gently, first of all, starting in a round circular motion one way. Again, we're not dragging the skin, we're just moving the skin, and then the other. And you can go backwards and forwards in lots of different directions. And then just slowly working around this mouth area. Again, corners of the mouth. This is a very, very sort of muscle, large muscle, which literally goes around the whole of the mouth here, the orbicularis oris. So you want to really get in there and just really release any tight fascia. Again, I'm using my knuckles here, which is great, particularly if you have long nails, so you know you're not actually making any indentations. So again, just moving the skin. So keeping skin in situ, but just moving across and along, and then lots of different directions. Remember, no tension in the face. And you can do this once or twice a day. Okay, working our way up. Not forgetting those lines above the lips. Just on that side as well. And then taking our fingers now into a zigzag shape, and then we're just going again lots of different directions, releasing any tight fascia. This is slightly a lighter move. Again, working all along past the corners of the mouth towards the top of the lip. And then with the fingers, we're just going to do a little flicking motion now, just above those lip lines. Okay, making sure everything's nice and released and the shoulders are relaxed. It's very easy to hoik them up. Then taking our fingers here, making a V shape, and let's just very gently glide from the chin area all along the jawline towards the ears. And this is nice and light. We've worked very hard around the mouth area here and working our way up again to where those potential smoker lines can be, and on the other side. All the way up, and then with the fingers coming up and across, nice light delicate touch. And what we're doing here is removing toxins and waste within the lymph. Now, the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin here, so we're really just very lightly gliding along, moving everything towards the ears. And again, if you've applied a really lovely facial oil or face cream with a great slip and glide, you're going to find it's going to be penetrating in even better and deeper. So always try to go for good quality ingredients. And then just gliding down by the front of the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and then behind the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then with one hand at a time, just gliding down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, we've got some indentations just above. And if you just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste and move within the lower part of the face, all around the mouth area, to really help smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth, particularly after we've done some great fascia work into the body, ready for elimination. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing, and please comment down below. Tell me how you found this, and if you do this for 7 days, come back and tell me how you found the fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.